Hello there, and welcome to the War Factory for today, February the 1st, 2018. This is a nasty little War Factory. I'm not gonna lie to you. Full disclosure, I am fully boosted, not because of the difficulty of this War Factory, but because of just where the War Factory time fell in between ops and the amount of time and things. I had double boosts are involved. I'm not going to get into the mathematics of this all, but unfortunately what this means is I'm fully boosted. So I guess for my non-attack type of attacks, adjust as necessary. If you've got 90 GBE, you know, count on needing 2 attacks instead of 1 to do certain things. Now, I almost said meow. Anyways, come on right now. Attack number 1, I wanted to take out the rocket launchers, not even necessarily both of them, but the one closest to the Doom Cannon craziness over there, and you'll see why in a very short period of time. And also I wanted to show, like, if you find you need that extra little bit of energy because you don't have a full boost running, over here on the right, there's not a lot. Like, I'm not even kidding. There's a very little amount, but there is some GBE that can be farmed over there on the right-hand side. You can land some Zookas for the first run through. For the second one, obviously, kapow, taking out all of the shield generators. Now, I have Sparky just because I had Sparky from the previous attack, but if you're really smart, what I would suggest doing is switching over to Bullet, because you can dump Bullet over there on the right-hand side, and he can probably score you a little bit extra just for the fun of it. Now, what I've run into here is I've got 100 and something energy, and I don't even know what to do with it. So I decided I was going to blow things up, because what else are you going to do with extra energy? Now, ultimately, where I was hoping to end with my Zooks was right in front of those machine guns, in between the Hot Pocket and the Laser Beam and the health statue, the building health statue, not troop health. I don't know if that would confuse you, but just in case. So, yeah, the plan was to kind of drop everything right in there. And then it turned into this, which I got to admit, clearing out those machine guns, relatively easy. They've got fairly low hit points, and they did a pretty, you know, like they open up a really nice position. Now, you don't have to get the whole string because you're going to be dropping shocks on the area anyways, and again, I wanted to show the farming of energy over on the right-hand side. As you can see, okay, you know what? I take it back. Bullet isn't going to work, because as you can see by the Bouncing Warrior, he did not make it that far. So rocking the Sparky, probably not a bad idea. Just because Sparky has that extra range, stays out of the grapplers, and also has the critters that can kind of help. Now, I had that little bit of extra energy, so I decided to clear out some mines just for the heck of it. Even though I knew I wouldn't be anywhere near them, I was just kind of like, well, I've got the energy. I'm not going to completely waste it. I'm only going to partially waste it. And because of that, obviously, throwing my things around. Now, over here on the right-hand side, as you can see, Sparky is still valiantly fighting away, and it kind of got to the point where I was like, you know what? This isn't even about getting energy anymore. This is about seeing how many things we can blow up with Sparky. And the answer is a couple. That's the scientifically quantified one. Now, on the right-hand side, obviously letting Sparky do business, I decided to start using the energy just to push that much further, because for every building that you blow up on that side, it takes health off of the HQ, and really what I'm aiming for with this strategy this week is take out the shield gens and, you know, some defenses, park all my Zookas just beside the HQ, and do a flash kill. Just because, without the shields, I think the HQ only had around, like, 500,000 hit points, and, you know, with beefy Zookas backed up by a battle shout, they can pull that off pretty darn quickly. Really what I was hoping was to beat out certain things. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, I beardy borked this first hit. Now, I strongly suggest chucking some critters over there on the right-hand side. This is going to save you energy. Obviously, I've got a little bit of extra energy because of the boost, but if you're running low energy, throwing the critters over there, it's going to distract the lasers and the doom cannons and the grapplers and all the things while your Zookas walk up the beach. And then from there, it's a quick walk right into this general area. Now, yes, there are a lot of mortars there. I don't want to go there. I want to go right into the gap from the machine guns. Now, here's my problem. I was so cocky and so confident and so sure of myself. I was just like, I'm going to do the fancy smoking. I'm going to do all this. What I didn't account for was not shocking on time. That's right. The Hot Pocket popped up and the machine guns turned and everything died. It was all over. So I'm gonna, you know, just put that aside. We're just gonna pretend like it never happened. It's just a great big ball of embarrassment that we'll look totally past. Now, same strat, throwing the critters over on the side. As you can see, it works pretty good. Throwing one smoke down where, you know, my Zookas are kind of grouping up. I don't want to lose the brick. Well, you know, I don't want to lose brick to, say, a Doom Cannon accidentally, so I want to make sure her landing is smoked. Now, this time, I did it the right way. I was not nearly as cocky. I took my time, did a re-flare, apparently. A re-flare, and threw down the smokes, threw my shocks down with ample time, even threw some critters. This time, I might have been a little bit early, but you see what kind of results it gets. Anyways, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining. And above all else, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.